I needed this. Need to refresh some gratitude. I've been in here for about 3 minutes now, but it reminds me of replenishing, our gratitude cup, as my old coach used to call it, and I've been going through it a little bit. I get a little anxious this time of year, think about the past, and obviously the elephant in the room of everything going on around us today. And I have to refill my gratitude cup. So here I am in the water. It reminds me of a story right around this time, come about a month from now, when after we had the birth of our second son. I remember he was in the maternity ward, and he was crying. My wife was sleeping, and the nurse came in, and new parents. He's like, you do a little of this, do a little of that. Try to console him, and I was just like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. But in my mind, I was like, I'm just happy to see life, screaming life. You know what I'm saying? To be heard. Let's have a living, breathing young me here, And you fast forward about a week, 2 weeks later, the constant crying every night, and how crazy it was. And one night my wife come in, she needed a little break. She didn't go out with him. We were in the living room. We were kind of, staying beside him because, we were a little shook about what happened the first time. So I found myself, as hours went by, it was like 2 a.m, getting angry. Like he wouldn't just stop crying. Picked him up and hold him. I realized, you son of a bitch. Last year you were crying because you didn't have a screaming child. Now you got a screaming child. And in 2 weeks you lost your gratitude for that life. In that moment. And we're all fallible. We're all human. I get it. We're all parents. It's frustrating, but it didn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? So I calmed down. I got my son to go to sleep. One day woke her back up. Said I got to go do something. I came out here. I chiseled a hole in the fucking pond. And I sat in there for almost 10 minutes. And I was like, you stay here till you get your gratitude back. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes in life we get complacent in our comforts. We lose gratitude for what could be or once was. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's important to do things to put stuff back in perspective. I've been out here for about 5 minutes now, and I'm starting to feel a lot more grateful. And I think I'm going to go pick up my son, take him to the kids' class, get off early, maybe play some video games. I don't know, we'll see where it goes. I love you guys. Remember to fill that gratitude cup up, because it's easy to lose. It's easy to forget. Right now we all have life. We could die tomorrow. We could die 5 minutes from now. But seeing as how we haven't, in the great words of Stoicism, let's do lunch. See you soon.